and welcome. It's First Friday, and you know who this is. I'm Kyan Beard.
And I'm Zach Prine, and we're here to talk about the great allied health programs we have here at UA Pulaski Tech.
And so today what we're going to do is kind of walk you through several different programs that we have here, here at UAPTC. So today we kind of have first and foremost our respiratory therapy program. This is one of the great programs that we kind of offer here. It's going to be a 2-year program. So you kind of come in. Now they do have several general education classes that you have to get out of the way, and another additional application process once you become a student here at UA Pulaski Tech. So it's kind of like a little stepping stone kind of thing that you have to do before you actually end the program. But this is one of the great programs that once you're done with this program, you can go out and get a good job with only giving us 2 years of education experience. So if you know that you want a good job and you want something in the medical profession, respiratory therapy is one of the good programs that we have. So as you see, this is one of the intensive care units that we kind of have, because of course with respiratory therapy they have programs, we learn about the programs with intensive care, as well as something maybe as acute as maybe an asthma or allergy kind of clinic as well. So this is one of the intensive care lab that we're currently in right here. We're going to kind of scan over here and kind of see some other things that we have going on. Like I said, remember I said we have something as acute as asthma, but then they train on infants as well, because we do have infants that may need extra care. Some of the things that you might hear now is probably RSV, right? A lot of infants these days right now during this time of the year kind of get RSV. So our students will kind of learn how to care and take care of infants all the way up to adults. So of course you see they have different things here, how the lungs and different things will kind of look. Different types of inhalers, because there's several types of inhalers that people kind of utilize, something as acute as, like I said, asthma. But we also, like I said, needle all the way up to adulthood. So Zach also has some other things that he's going to show you over here.
Yeah, so over here we've got an adult, mock student that you can work on. So the thing about respiratory therapy and a lot of these allied health programs is that these are work-ready careers. So as soon as you are done with the program, there's ties with our local community, local businesses, local hospitals to get you plugged in for employment. So it's a really great connection. It's a great way to maximize your earnings and get that return on investment from your education. So this is the kind of stuff that you get to do. Of course, you match your labs, you get your prerequisites, all that good stuff, but then you have some real hands-on learning with practitioners in the field. And that's what's so unique, I think, about these allied health programs, is that time frame for you to be able to get in and practice is very short. So you're going to be right to work from everything that you've learned super fast. All right, so let me say goodbye to my buddy too. So, all right, here we go. And that. All right, he's doing work, and so can we. All right, let's go to our next.
So right now, we're going to kind of walk over to our practical nursing lab. Now this is a program that we have a couple different options to kind of do that. We have actually our traditional track, which is 11 months. So you kind of will start in the summertime and then you'll wrap up and finish in the spring. Then we have our non-traditional track, which is about 22 months. So that's for our students that maybe are working adults, or maybe people that have to have children, have to have childcare. So they usually meet on Tuesday and Thursday evenings and all day Saturdays. But come on, let me show you that space. So we're gonna go right in here and we're gonna show you a lab. All of these allied health programs have an education classroom, so you kind of learn all the materials, and then we have the lab space as well. Because like Zach said, what we kind of want you to do is kind of learn what you're going to be doing out in the field. So here is the practical nursing lab. Now, for their fans, these desks are usually not in here. Usually we have tables in here, but they had some power outages here about a week ago, and so they had to transfer this space into a classroom. But usually there are tables in here with just some materials and stuff like that on there as well. So, as you probably see, this kind of looks like a hospital setting that you may see some of your, you may see in the hospital. So we have this mannequin right here is probably one of the most expensive mannequins that we have here at UA Pulaski Tech. It actually hooks up to an assimilator, if you will, and they can actually make the person like talk, breathe, moan, groan. So this thing right here is going to be the closest thing to an actual live patient besides the partners that you'll have in class. So of course you'll learn blood pressure and vitals and stuff like that on your classmates, but then this person is going to actually say, ow, you're hurting me, or oh, this is hurting, my head's hurting, like how do you feel, and kind of respond. And the instructors that actually teach the program will be able to kind of utilize that as well. So as you can see, we kind of make it as real and get that work ready kind of experience that you need, so whenever you leave UA Pulaski Tech and you graduate with those credentials, that you're ready to go to work. So I think also, Zach, do you have anything else to plug in?
It's just incredible just to take a shot of this and see. I mean, this looks like a hospital. So when you're in class, I mean, you're mirroring the entire experience that you would get trying to help someone, at the bedside. So I mean, these mannequins they're very lifelike, and in fact, I'm afraid they're going to talk to me at any moment, being that this is the week of Halloween. But yeah, I mean, they can do all the different diagnostics. Check out the patient. Obviously, their eyes are dilated because they're in shock with how exciting our programs are. So we have to talk about that. It's always fun. So anyway, we'll keep talking and walking.
Yeah.
And we've got some other cool stuff to show you all too.
So of course, sometimes that you also see, like in different hospital settings and also maybe nursing homes, if you go visit them, about the medicine kind of cart. So you will have to know those basic skills because you'll be administrating medicine, because you're going to become a practical nurse. So like I said, remember, we have a traditional track, which is our 11-month program, and then we have a non-traditional track, which is our 22-month program. So yeah, you can find all this information on our website with live videos as well. So we have live videos from the practical nursing and respiratory therapy to kind of get more information, and also our program director's contact information.
Yep.
So if you kind of are interested or interested for a tour to come see this facility and ask general questions hands-on, you definitely can come and visit us. So I think we're gonna go downstairs and see a couple of other new cool things that we have going on here.
So part of the excitement.
So we're gonna go ahead and close the door, and we're kind of gonna go downstairs and show you some of the new things that are happening. Zach, you want to talk about some new things that are happening?
So part of the excitement of what's going on in November is that we have some new programs that will be starting here in the springtime that we're actually transitioning from UAMS. So these will be UAPTC programs. We've gotten all the great faculty and staff and resources from UAMS to support these programs, but we're going to house them here in the Allied Health building.
This is so exciting because as one of the #1 recruiters here at UA Pulaski Tech, as I go out and hear about different things that some of our students or potential students are interested in doing, I hear about some of the different programs. And so now I'm really excited to say, hey guys, we have those programs at UA Pulaski Tech. So that's an exciting thing for me. So I'm so excited about these new programs.
So the 3 programs that we're getting, the first one is the Emergency Medical Sciences. So for students that want to get something related, I think for a degree in EMT, and then they can go all the way up to a transfer degree in EMS. And then we'll also have our Health Information Technology program. This one's really cool because it can be done entirely online. So it's a great way to get both an IT and kind of an allied health approach, and again, be able to do it entirely online. And then the last program that we'll be getting is our Surgical Technology program. So we'll be getting that, and that will begin formally in the fall. Now the other 2 programs, they're starting in springtime, so you can apply now. And if you go to uaptc.edu/apply, you can apply for these programs. Again, I have to reiterate what Kaya was talking about with looking at the website. We've got great resources to learn more about these programs. Our faculty and the staff, we want to talk to you about these programs. But again, this is stuff that you can do for spring that we're about to show you. So come on, take a look at this.
And I think we also had a question about how much a class costs for a general the 1 3-hour kind of course, so about $132 per credit hour, and that's what your general tuition fees. Now I do kind of want to reiterate that some of these programs have additional fee costs to them as well, because you'll have to have scrubs and some different materials, as you can see. So there are some additional fees that will come with these programs. But if you check our website, you'll see all the cost estimate for some of the allied health programs that we have here on campus.
Yeah, I think we're very competitive as far as our overall programs for these allied health programs. So if you start looking at that, and of course we're happy to answer those questions too, and you can always email us at admissions. We're the only Zach and Kyan in admissions, so that's a good thing too, but hopefully that'll provide some good information to start out with.
And if you have any other questions or something, feel free to keep on bringing them up and we'll kind of answer them. And if not, then we'll go ahead and email us at any time.
It's also a good plug too, because if you're applying to the college, you also want to apply for financial aid, because if it's application time, it's a good time to go ahead and do your FAFSA, your free application for federal student aid. and we have great financial aid staff that can help you with that as well. So there's a good chance that you'll have some very affordable options as far as attending, potentially for low to no cost. So that's something that's pretty exciting about Pulaski Tech too, or you at Pulaski Tech.
Yes. So a lot of good things are happening here, guys, and we're so excited about it. So I think we're going to go into one of our new little areas that we're...
So hardly anyone's seen this too. This is pretty new stuff.
So this is hot off the press.
So Facebook, you're about to see some pretty exciting stuff here at UA Pulaski Tech. That's right. We got an ambulance simulator. It's pretty amazing. This thing is for real. It looks like you're in the back of an ambulance. I actually can't believe it's inside of the building, given the scale. But this just goes to show you the level of hands-on education that you would get by being a part of these programs. And again, this is one of them that this is ready to go. You can apply today to get started in our EMS program for springtime. It's awesome. So this is a big demand. We've gotten questions about this a lot of times too, that did we have a program like this? And now I am excited and proud to say that we do. So when you're in here, yeah, you can work on you know, the patients, you can get them in and out of the ambulance. All the equipment's going to be in here. I mean, they're going to have this thing decked out.
So it's really exciting because this is one of the programs that every time that I was out and about in the recruiting realm, like, do y'all have a paramedic or EMT program? And I'm like, no. And so, but now I can say yes. And so we're really excited that this program is here on our campus. And one cool thing about these programs, Zach, is that though that there are associate's degrees here with us at UA Pulaski Tech, that these programs will actually transfer, back to UAMS in hopes to get a bachelor's degree. So if a student's interested in maybe furthering their education on, they can definitely do that as well. So a lot of fun things happening here. Good times here at UA Pulaski Tech.
Yes. So yeah, I think for today, that's a lot of great information that we've been able to share with you. Of course, we encourage you to go to our website to just check out more of the videos and see more, but obviously we'd love to have you on campus to take a tour, come by, see this in person, talk to us, learn about our programs. Let us help you get started with the application process. Let us get you finished out with the financial aid process. That's what we're here to do. We're here to be your community college and to make sure that your educational goals are completed and achieved.
Yeah.
So,
like always we say, we want you to start here and go further. So until next month in December, we look forward to seeing you guys again. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to reach out to Kiner or Zach. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. But until until December, for our next Friday, we'll have a great day and enjoy the holidays as well. All right, have a good day. Bye.